listening to American Wannabes podcast. Fucking danger way. And it's just a poet in the building. Remember that he stole his lady or he just had a crush on her? I'm Christian Zaragoza.
What up, Jerry G from HP. I wanted to be a school police, dog.
If you can't sing like Whitney, do not even try. And we're back. You're listening to American Wannabes podcast. Let's get those intros.
What up, Jerry G from HP.
And it's just a poet in the building.
And I'm Christian Zaragoza, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks. I'm not going to stop it. We're fucking back.
We're back, baby.
You notice anything different?
Wish I knew. Ooh, anyways. But, yeah, dude, we're back. We're studio boys now. Come on, dog. We're doing big things.
Yes, a new studio. Who it is?
I'm in the studio. Who it
New
is?
fit.
So todo lo que andan chingando like, oh yeah, Patreon, but then what about it? What's happening? Nothing's changing. What's changing now?
We
So,
got all that Patreon money. We put it in our portfolio, dog, and we made some interest in it, fool. And now we're back.
What'd you say earlier? You were like,
invested it.
We heard all your...
We read your emails, we read all your messages, everything.
All your complaints.
And we're gonna do the opposite. We're not gonna quit. I know a lot of you guys told us to quit. We're not quitting. No, so we're giving this a good new start for the new year.
We tried to go without the podcast, but after a few weeks that turned into months, I think we missed each other.
I think it was the
Too much, no?
You know what it was? It was like
It's me?
It was like you guys broke up. We broke up our separate ways, and we're like, all right. And then we saw each other at the bar in Phoenix, Arizona, at the show, and we were just hey, how you been?
Room.
Yeah, we had a show together, all three of us, and then we
bonded.
We bonded again. We're like, dude, I missed this. And we were in breakfast. I looked at Jerry's eyes, and he was just like, what's up, fool? And I'm like, I miss this. I miss it. I miss seeing in those little...
He's taking an eye booger out of my mouth.
And then Christian también, his crazy...
This is the only fucking outlet, the only time I get to go out.
The only time you get to use your voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the only time you get to be heard.
Yeah, my kids think I'm scared of Crystal. So
yeah, so we decided to give this another go with the studio, dog. So aquí andamos, man. It's I like it, dude. I like
it. What do you guys think? You guys give us some pointers. You guys want to add some bobbleheads? I miss the bobbleheads.
Yeah, send us some shit we could put right here in our little layout and shit. Yeah, why not?
No, we should have like a little section for them where they send us something. We'll put it up there on the episode.
Can I have my own little wall, like right here?
Own little section.
You got your little section, and you got your little section. We could decorate it how you want.
Yeah.
What I noticed are people are willing to give, and we're more than happy to accept.
You know what, Jerry? You get a lot of givers.
Yes.
You get a lot of givers.
He asks a lot on his
is that what it is?
I do not ask.
He just asked right now. Send us shit.
Jerry's the fucking like no shame. Like, hey, if you guys want to send me something, I'm gonna throw my cash up out there. Look at quieran.
Somebody sent you.
No, dog. People just bring me gifts at shows, fool. But I don't ask for shit. People are just
What
nice.
did they bring you?
Dude, you know the random shit I got last time? Just random shit. This is weird. This guy come up and like he goes, hey bro, like I know you got kids. I want to give something for your kids. I got this PS2 Grand Theft Auto San Andreas game unopened. I've never opened it. I found it in my house. I didn't want to throw it away, and I thought about you. And I knew that I was coming to the show today. Where was I? Albuquerque, I think. He goes, I knew I was coming to the show, and I just put it in my bag. And
let me tell you something. That's the worst gift you can ever give somebody. A PS2 video game?
PS2.
Ooh, we're at PS5 right now, dog.
I just realized that.
And that wasn't PS5, compa.
It's unopened, fool. It's unopened.
Unopened. He says, this is the best.
Rated
GTA.
5 stars.
Hey, fool. San
You know that
Andreas,
there's
dog.
Nintendo
Hold on.
I'm thousands of dollars now.
I'm waiting for the moment for me to be like, damn, but I can't find it.
I said it's a random thing, fool. Yeah, of course. It's like a weird random thing.
Why would you want that?
It's a gesture that counts.
No, he's not saying he wanted it. He's
I
just
didn't
saying
want
somebody gave it to him, and it was just like the thought that counts type
Yeah, he
of
just
gift.
thought about it.
I'm just thinking about the guy who gave it to you. Why would you think that would be like? Why would that be a good gift? It's a PS2 game.
I don't know. Raul's trying to look for reasons to stick
that's
around.
true.
He's bringing just shit that he
Cool.
finds.
He's just literally
He stole it from his
I
son.
found it in my house. I didn't want to throw it away. I knew I was coming to your show. I know you got kids.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Do they have a PS2?
It's a PS5. We got a PS5.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you doing with the?
Yeah, they do.
He's a listener.
It's breaking my fucking brain. But what are you doing with the game? Nothing, right? Because I said
random shit. Like
Didn't you ask for a game and someone found it?
oh, they did, dude.
And it was a
I
fucking
still be
crazy
playing
ass
it.
game.
Yeah, like
and I'm
that.
fucking angry about it, but I'm playing it. I'm using it. Like that one, I'd be like, wait, I would have to go buy a PS2. I would have to go like it would be a whole mission. I'm like,
I know.
thanks, I guess. Like
You know what's back
it's
in
like a
right
gift
now?
that you have to like pay for something else. You're like, what the fuck? I would have to pay for something.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to think of what
boom boxes are back too. Everything's coming back.
I remember I had a homie who gave me a speaker, right? A speaker. He's like, oh, here you go, full of 12-inch speaker, dog. And I was like, oh, dope. He's like, yeah, get it installed, get a box for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Dude, I had to get a box. I had to get it installed.
The wire?
I ended up wasting like $600.
An amp.
Just because he gave me a fucking speaker. Yeah, the speaker was like $200, but no, mama's way. If it wasn't for the speaker, I wouldn't have wasted $600. So I'm like, in my head, when I was driving away, I'm like, wait a minute. You gave me a gift that made me fucking waste money. Like, what the fuck?
He owned a stereo shop. I don't get it.
Yeah.
He owned a stereo shop, and he gave me something, and
Yeah, fuck
it'll
my
be
friends.
more expensive.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but it's cool, man. And I don't be asking people, but it is nice. It's very cool that. No, I'm saying we were talking about decorating this little area. We're like, hey, maybe
you're gonna bring the video game
shit. And
No, yeah, I know what
put
you're
a little
saying.
something behind it and stuff, a little memento.
I
and-
meant send us some ideas. But you can send us some shit too.
You know, it'd be nice.
You send it straight to the studio that we got here with our new producer. Concrete Live is our producer. Very happy to have him on our team. He's gonna do big things for us.
Got
Dog.
some nice
Big things.
studio. Look at
Low
this.
price
For low price.
of $299.99 per show.
Oh, man.
We're excited, fool. We're excited for this new venture. It's a little far. I gotta say, it's far.
Yes.
It's fucking. We're out here in the boonies.
The
and
scenic
shit.
route.
We're in the boonies now. Now I'm the one that, for years we did it at our house. And then Jesus moved out my house, and then fucking now I get to drive that an hour and a
No,
half.
first we drove to Santa Monica. I remember picking you guys up for
Oh.
a fucking year straight.
This is a better drive from Santa Monica, bro.
All right.
I
Because
would drive to go pick you guys up.
That
Drive to
10
Santa Monica. No, was that?
With those white boy producers. Who would it
They
be
started it all. Oh, how about the American?
I remember, like,
What was the name that they
it's
gave
so funny when they would say something and it wouldn't be relatable, and he'll be like, after we were done, he would just be like, so what is horchata? And I'm like, just forget it. Just fucking.
Which, by the way, we're not that we're gonna change our name or anything like that, but I've got some feedback, and I think you and I were talking about something like that the other day. Like sometimes when people are looking for a cool Latino podcast, listen to
They don't type in American Wannabes.
American Wannabes.
We should
is
just change
kinda
it to
hard.
Wannabes.
And this is something that now we're like figuring out with the algorithms and the search engines and shit like that. I don't know if anybody out there who's listening, does that affect when you're like telling somebody about our show? Does the title throw people off, or is that something? I really like the fucking title. I really like the name. I think I like what it stands for. American Wannabes. Literally, it's like an inside almost joke type of shit. But when it does come down to people are searching top Latino content, top Latino funny.
Brown is the number one name.
Brown, of
No,
course, Latino, Chicano, if you're concrete,
No. Latino.
Yeah.
Mayan, whatever the fuck you want to, all this shit. But American is something you don't punch in on the search engine. So just something to look, food for
That's
thought
true. I
when
never
you're
thought
out there
about
letting motherfuckers know about our show, letting people know about our show. It's American Wannabes, and
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's something that.
What have you guys been up to, fool? What have you guys been up to?
I had a kid. She's 6 months now.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a big deal. And I've been hitting the stage hard.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hard. Every night or every other night at least.
También yo, güey, I just became I went from zaddy to daddy, you know what I mean? So I joined the family. That's enough.
Congratulate you
No,
to
please,
fatherhood.
please do not
We're all
clap.
dads now.
Do not clap. Yeah, we're all fucking daddies. Fool.
We should change it to Daddy's podcast.
Daddies,
Zaddies.
Dude, yeah, so I went through that this year, and I'm still going through it. I look at my eyes. I have no sleep. I got home at fucking 12, fool, and it's so funny, fool. Like, right, I go in at 12. I come home from 12, and it's like I go straight to feeding, and then taking care of him for 2 hours, and trying to sleep, and then going back, and then waking up and doing this, and I'm like, fuck. And now I know how you guys feel, dude. How you guys feel, but
What's the biggest change you see that you're like, this will never be the same again, or something that you're like, wow, I didn't realize this.
your time? That's it, fool. Ya se acabó, güey. Like, your time. Your time. Like,
You always feel like you have to do
I
something.
did the whole, like, making an excuse to go to the store and then fucking just sleeping for a couple hours, so like an hour, and then just come back.
car.
Yeah, way, because I couldn't take it. I'm like,
You know how many shit breaks I take? I don't shit. Crystal knows I don't take that many shits in
Yeah.
one day.
yeah, but you're
I
fucking,
pee sitting down now.
But Crystal, dude, she's fucking a trooper, dog. When we went to Phoenix,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dog, she was taking care of the little baby and the other little baby, and she's working.
Shout out to Crystal. She's working while she takes care of our kids, saving us money while she makes us money.
Damn, dog. That's some fucking...
She literally
that's a real
changed
Latina right there, big
changed her
dog.
career, and she's making the same
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to put her, but she's literally like changed her career and she's doing everything that she did before at home while she takes care of a newborn.
Yeah.
She deserves a BBL.
For
Yeah, she is. She's
Hey,
gonna get
for-
one. She's gonna get one.
for
Yeah.
Christian,
She's
for
gonna
Christian
get
to walk in and be like, "There's no food." Dude,
Dude, and she still cooks.
Oh,
and the
you see,
cooking
dog?
has gotten better.
Yeah, you see why? Then
gotten
why you
a
calling me
lot
complaining every fucking day?
better.
Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke.
I'm not complaining about her. I'm complaining because she's. Look, this is me and this is her. This is me the last 10 years.
At open mics.
And this is her.
At open mics.
This is me actually a little bit. This is me.
At open mics. That's fucking funny. But you said she's getting a BBL. I wait.
No, she's not. I don't,
Lucky bastard.
it's been discussed.
It's been discussed. Is that a thing,
entertained?
dude? But that's cool, right?
Not a BBL, but work
For your-
not a BBL,
But for your
work.
girl to get like a BBL, that's what's up, right? That's a thing,
After
right?
kids, yeah, you need like a little tug.
It's
a
normalized.
little
It's encouraged.
lift.
Right? Here's the thing. Here's my fucking beef with that shit, dog. It's like, I don't know if I would enjoy it just because I know it's not real. Does that make sense?
No, it does not make sense.
Okay, let me tell you this. It's like this.
Ask maybe.
Have you ever cooked something like let's say like ceviche? Let's say you ever make ceviche way and then
Just
you
fake
taste it. It
jaiba?
doesn't taste the same because it doesn't taste the same from like if somebody made it. Like if I made it for you and you tasted it, oh, that shit was dope. But if you make it, you're like, just something's off. Because I don't know what it is, but when you cook your own meals, it doesn't taste the same
If you're
from when
talking
you
about,
buy it. When somebody makes it, like when your mom makes you food, you're like, "Fuck, that shit was bomb." But when you repeat your mom's recipe, you're like, "That was a little off."
But it's different when you're comparing. Like, okay, I get you an ass.
different, though.
It's like a fake ass will never be like the same as a real ass. But like breast wise,
Yeah.
they're.
But I'm
I think
saying-
fake breasts are better than real
You
breasts.
feel like the thing is like you feel the silicone.
No, if they're
and you
done
feel
right,
the
you don't-
ass and you feel and you're just like, bitch.
If the breasts are done
There's something
right, you don't
about
feel
like
it.
if it's real, you're just like, oh, this shit, and it's real.
I've felt a bad boob job and good boob job, and you can when it's a good boob job,
I get
it
you.
feels real, bro. Like it feels like a real boob.
I don't know, but with me, it's like once I find out it's like operated, I'm checked out. I don't know what it is. I'm just checked out. I'm just like, it's not that bad. It's not that great.
You're lying.
I swear, dude. Am I still fucking? Yes.
Yeah.
I still get hard on for sure, but I'm not like this is amazing. It's
Are
more
you not
like,
entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm checked out a little bit.
I mean, it depends on the work that you're getting done, of course. Like this was said, there's BBLs and then there's work, right? Like just nip, tuck, tying it up here.
That's what we're
little
talking
loosen
about.
up
We're not
here,
talking about a
picking
whole-
it up here, plumping it up here, put a little fat from here, moving it
What
over
about
here.
the men? Do the
Look at
men?
that, for a little bit of this,
I
a
heard
little
that
bit
you
of
can do a cheek one. I want to get the cheek. Like you
do
can
the-
get your cheek reduction.
Do the men get a?
That's what I'm saying. I want to get a cheek. Like just
Until they perfect the penis enlargement, fool, I am not interested in it.
When they fix up the dick game, bro, I'm going straight.
Yeah.
Pumping some girth, my
Well, I
guy.
think we're about 10 years away. We're about
one
10
that
years
is-
away from
Yeah.
a really good
A doctor
penis
to figure it
enlargement.
out, right?
You know, I'm gonna be in my 50s, man, early 50s maybe, and then hey, fool, it's time for
Early
we
50s
get
with
there
the-
at fucking 10 fucking
Jerry, early
the
50s.
one that I'm
Hold on,
gonna-
wait, early 50s and get a vergón, dog? No, yeah.
by
pa'
then, I'm
qué,
saying
güey?
by then. I mean, I want it now.
What I'm saying by then,
But
ya pa'
the
qué,
technology
güey?
is not here yet, fool.
I mean,
Right?
I don't
'Cause
really care
it's gonna-
because
Hold on, hold
I
on.
wanted it 10 years ago, of
Hold on.
course.
It's gonna backfire, dude. I'll tell you why, dude. Because you're gonna get a fucking vergón, right? You're gonna fuck a fucking morrita, güey. You know what I'm saying? Pinche morra with 25, her prime. And then she's gonna get dick sprung.
Okay,
you don't
good,
want
good.
you don't want good dick problems at 50, fool. That's it. At that age, fool, you don't want good dick problems.
I
güey.
think
you don't
could.
want a girl
At 50, you can
stalking
handle them
you
better.
and just like, you didn't call me back. You're like, bitch, I'm 50.
you think he's gonna be
Exactly.
hitting it right even with the
Yeah.
big one.
Don't call me.
He's gonna last less.
But with
No,
the,
no,
You know how
That
cocky.
comes up- that's
Look
part
how
of the-
cocky
that's
he is
part
with
of
the
the
little
package,
dick.
fool.
Imagine with the big dick.
that's true.
That's part of the package. Big dick, and it makes you something. They tie some shit up there so you can last
It's
longer.
because Jerry goes after the shoveled girl that didn't have good dick. So he's like, oh, this is the one right
Which
here.
is most
dog.
women out there are realizing.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm divorcing my husband. We're just not getting along, and that's
Yeah.
the only
Oh,
guy I've
man,
been
all I
with. And he's
hear-
like, all I hear is you haven't had good dick.
Yeah.
And
Every woman I talk to talk shit about her doing, and that's fucked up, man.
I'd rather do something for her than for myself because if I do
I'm
it for
like,
her,
Crystal, enough. He loves
I'm
you.
I'm gonna be the one that enjoys it.
yeah,
Like I'm not gonna enjoy having a like at this point I'm married. Why do I want to like? What does it matter? Maybe for her enjoyment.
That's true, dog. I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Like
go
it's
for-
not like
wouldn't
yeah. And
go
I mean
for
like why? She'd be like, why do you want to get a penis enlargement?
Chris,
I'm
man,
like, okay, why does she want to get a nip and tuck then? She's married.
It's for
also.
both of us. It's for her because we're gonna see it. She wants to look better.
Oh,
No one's
okay.
gonna see my dick unless I'm.
Yeah, okay,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
true,
That-
that's true.
Let me tell you what.
Trust me, I've thought of all the
Good
arguments.
rebuttal, good
Trust me,
rebuttal.
I've thought of all
Let me
the
tell you
arguments.
something, dude. Looking at your face, I'm pretty sure she's not enjoying nothing, dude. All right.
The one that they have perfected, and I will do, and I want to do, and I'm just gonna save up money. I'm gonna do it. Is they've perfected the hair plugs.
Yeah, you've been talking to that. We're over
It's
it.
fucking $10,000.
We're over it. You're not gonna get it done. You gonna get it done?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it done, fool.
Why would you want hair?
would you-
fool?
yeah, why-
You look
you know,
fine.
Why would I want fucking hair?
Hey,
Fine,
dude, that
dog.
shit's way too. Put something on the cover of that thing. Fool. It's
You know how
shiny
fucking
as fuck.
You know how much work it is to like
Dude, you're gonna see the back.
like people think, oh, you don't have hair. Oh, you don't have hair, so you don't need haircuts. Like, you know how much work it is to like keep it this bald and this
Silky?
smooth, and feel that.
God damn.
want to
Fool.
touch that.
You feel like my fucking nutsack right when I'm done shaving it.
Oh shit, I
Taking
should have
care of
powdered it.
it.
Hey, you got any powder? Oh,
You're shiny, fool. You can see concrete with the cameras and the producing
You
and
didn't
shit.
tell me you were gonna fucking.
The whole backstage, but yeah, man. Well, it looks like we've been pretty much doing the same shit. Almost things are changing.
Wow, your whole life changed.
My whole life is dude. I've just been at home.
You got the special, you got the kid, you got the fucking tour.
All I do is just like stay home and watch fucking movies, dog. There's nothing to do. Go to the beach and motorway. He sleeps, and I get to watch a movie, catch up on some movies. You know?
What was the best? Oh, that's our next topic, actually.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Sorry, I fucked that up.
But ¿qué te iba a decir? Dude, I've been watching some dope ass movies. What's your favorite movie so far in 2022? Because
2023, you
had
mean?
some 2022 had some fucking bangers, fool. 2022, like all the movies. Because 2023 ya no han salido ninguna, güey.
It's still January, dog. But 2022, I don't think I saw that many movies, fool. To be honest with you, dog.
Well, what are you talking
I haven't
about?
even seen Avatar.
I haven't seen that either. It's
No.
I heard
that's a whole
Avatar was
commitment.
fucking banging.
You didn't watch it either?
I haven't watched it.
Because I only go to the movies, honestly, to watch the Marvel Universe shit, which has been whack lately, fool.
Tell me how
That's the only time I actually go into the movie theater, fool. Other than that, I just whatever drops on the HBO Maxes and Netflixes and shit like that. If I hear good things about it, I'll check it
I
out.
think the biggest surprise for me in 2022, like movie that I was like, oh shit, this, and I barely heard about it this year.
Black Panther or Brown
Close.
Panther?
No.
No, Black Panther was horrible.
That movie Black Phone.
Oh,
Yes.
I just watched that
saw
shit
that.
last night.
Watch that with your
good?
kids or with
Ooh.
your chick.
Black Phone?
It's a little spooky.
It's like
Netflix?
Stranger Things, but like
Nah,
more
it-
prisoners meet Stranger
Yeah.
Things.
Netflix?
But
No,
at the end,
no, it's on Amazon for free though.
but I'm not gonna lie. At the end, fool, yeah, I tuned out. Fool. I was over it. I was like, oh, I'm over this shit.
It's like a prisoners for like a soft prisoners, right? Because
Yeah.
this fool was telling me about that he just watched Prisoners. He's like, have you seen that movie Prisoners? I was like,
Have you seen Prisoners Way?
You haven't?
No.
That's a fucking banger.
Have you seen Prisoners? Oh, it's fucking.
I
We
just
gotta get Concrete on mic.
Have you
fool, so
seen
we can chime in
Prisoners?
sometimes.
Concrete?
I just saw Elvis, fool.
Well,
Think about
he's
Elvis. I
been
just
dead
saw
for
it.
30
It
years.
was pretty good. It was
Oh,
pretty
Elvis
good.
was hard, fool.
It was pretty good. It was
I
pretty
did not
good.
expect Elvis to be that
didn't like
good.
it. I
It was
didn't
actually
like it.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
I didn't like it.
you didn't like it?
It was just like how much time has gone by. Am I watching a music video or a movie?
Kinda weird,
Has
fool.
Oh.
it been 2 weeks or 10
Yeah,
years?
the
Like what the
time
fuck?
lapses were kind of
He
weird,
just got
dog.
famous and now he's like
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like
Yeah.
I like what they were trying to do. I like the movie. I like it, but I didn't really enjoy it. It just
Yeah,
felt like a
'cause-
stressful ass movie.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I agree, bro.
Yeah,
I agree.
and also like that scene when they're behind the Hollywood sign. I'm like,
that didn't
Yeah.
happen.
I didn't see a downfall. So why are we talking about a
Yeah,
downfall? Like
exactly.
I haven't seen a down. It looked like he's just straight winning right
That's
now.
true,
It's
dog.
like
So-
you have to know Elvis' career to watch the movie. It's not like you could just not know nothing about Elvis, like never heard of him, nothing, and watch the movie and be like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I try to like judge the movies.
Hey, but what do you guys think about fucking the best actor of them all? Fucking
Leonardo
killed
DiCaprio?
it. No, el pinche Tom Hanks. He killed that role.
He
Fool.
could do anything.
'Cause I
People
hated
hated
him, but then I was just like,
Still Tom
he's
Hanks.
still Tom Hanks.
It's crazy because he had one of the best movies and one of the worst movies of the year.
Which one was the worst one?
Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see
Pinocchio
that
was
one.
terrible.
I didn't even see that.
Have you seen the Guillermo del Toro
That's what I'm
Pinocchio?
saying.
Way?
Is that one good?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was crying, dude.
Really?
You wait?
Fool, yes, dude. Have you?
No.
He talks about like
'Cause,
in the
'cause
beginning, maybe because I just had the baby and like I'm getting like emotional
Oh,
for
okay.
shit,
Yeah.
little things like that. Like
I can see where
'cause
you're
Disney
at. Yeah.
movies just hit different now with the kid. Fool, they just somebody way. They just like I'm getting fucking like emotional way. I was crying because I was like that he lost his kid.
That's why
So
Prisoners
he
hit you
made
too, huh?
he made a fucking kid to replace the kid. Dog, no, esa
Yeah,
madre.
that was deep.
Le dije, cámbiale, porque no,
No,
esta
is
madre
that
no
the intention of
aguanto.
the
güey.
Disney movie, but it couldn't go that far?
Well,
with
it's
it?
based on a book, so that's why they were able to make a movie out of it because it's not like a Disney. It's like like Snow White. You can make different stories of it as long as you don't copy the Disney version word for word. So, yeah, I think that's the basis of it. He wanted a boy. He never had a boy, and it's either that or pedophile shit. But
dude,
we're not doing that.
He goes
like he wanted a little boy. Who wants a little boy?
But it goes dark. It goes real dark. So I suggest you guys watch it. It's pretty cool.
I watched it. I watched it with Lola. She watched the whole thing.
You know what's a classic banger way that I saw recently that I was like, I do the typical fucking going on Google best mystery movie ever, and fucking
Sherlock Holmes.
And I saw this one that I keep seeing it, right? I keep seeing it. I say, you know what? I'm gonna give this one a chance, fool. Mystic River. Have you seen it?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking banger way.
Kevin Bacon?
No, yeah, Kevin Bacon. Yeah, Kevin Bacon. Fool, that movie was like.
Is that
the one where he?
Sean Penn way.
That's the one where he goes to jail, where Kevin Bacon's in jail.
Is that the one where Sean Penn, like they're holding, the cops are holding him back?
Yeah,
my daughter.
Oh yeah.
They're like, cálmate, pinche Sean Penn.
It's not Kevin Bacon.
No, it was shit. Tim Robbins. Oh, the fucking Shawshank Redemption.
Isn't that him?
Oh, no,
I knew that was him. I was like, fool, this is like different.
Okay, yeah. That's a good movie. That's kind of like the Pines type of movie.
Yeah. But Sean Penn plays a cool ass gangster way without trying to be a gangster. He's just already like a gangster.
Tim Robbins, fool. Tim Robbins.
That fool got down too. También de Loquito way. It was a banger, fool. That one was a.
That's a great movie, fool.
That's a classic way.
That's one of my favorites.
That's a good one.
Now to go into like our culture, what's the best Latino movie, dog?
Well, I was gonna go with what's your best biopic, fool? I mean, because Whitney Houston movie's coming out. That one's dropping.
There's a Whitney Houston movie?
It's dropping soon. I
don't know if I want to see that one though.
With who? Who's
the
playing
girl that
her?
was in Insecure? The
Not the main one.
No, the other girl. The other girl, the one that was
comedian one.
The one that was a lawyer. Yeah,
She's
the
a
comic.
comedian. She's a
Yeah.
comedian. Yeah, can she sing?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. But I know she's playing Whitney Houston, and that's when I was like, I'm checked out.
I don't know. I mean, I hope she can do it.
But I wanna if you can't sing like Whitney, do not even try.
They'll never make the movie.
Don't do it.
Sure, they'll help.
That's how I felt about La Bamba way. La Bamba, like,
well, it wasn't even him at all singing.
I know, but it tricked
But
me.
as a 4-year-old, you don't know that. Watching it over and over and over.
And I'm okay with that, bro. To be honest with you, that doesn't
your top
bother me,
biopic?
fool. Like, if he's lip singing and he nails the lip singing, I'm not expecting Lou Diamond Phillips to sing like Richie Valens, fool. I'm not expecting
When I was
that.
a kid, I thought he was La Bamba.
Yeah, fool, of course.
You know how many arguments I got to with people in fucking middle school about like, that's him. And they're like, it's Los Lobos that were singing. I'm like, fuck Los Lobos.
Yeah.
It's fucking him, dude.
Wait, what?
That I thought it was Lou Diamond
Phillips, yeah.
That was the singer.
So it's not
La
Richie
Bamba.
Valens' version of it?
No, it's Los
not-
Lobos.
so it's
way.
not-
Oh my God, this.
Yeah, that's actually no.
If you hear Richie Valens' La Bamba way, it was never played in the movie. It was all Los Lobos way. Those Los Lobos that sang the.
You're right.
It wasn't Richie Valens' fucking. Oh, what? Are you shaking your head over there, fact checker? New fact checker?
I thought it was him the whole time. It's like perfectly matched. I thought it was him. Even the smile and like the scene.
Are you talking about his lip singing?
Yeah.
Lip singing. He's a
Fucking
good actor.
dead on,
he's
dude.
an actor, bro. Like that's the way you gotta nail that shit.
That movie and Three Amigos played
very
all
important.
day at my house when I was 5.
I love La Bamba, fool. That's probably my choice.
One thing I would say about La Bamba fool in real life is
Biopic
like.
of all? Maybe best
that's because it's my
Latino
favorite movie. That's because it's my
biopic.
favorite movie, partly. But go ahead, fool.
No, what I wanted to say was like, your brother taking your vieja away. I don't know.
That's
dog.
pretty gangster, dog.
I don't. That's some fucking paisa shit, dog.
It is paisa shit.
Because that shit only happens in like family in Mexico.
But you're
that
talking
I've
about
seen.
they're 15 years old, fool. She's 15. He's Picture Richie's 16. The fucking
He just
cool
had
ass
a
brother's
crush on her.
23. Of course, a 15-year-old is gonna want to go fuck the cool 23-year-old fucking biker.
That's cold.
Of course.
That's cold.
Of course.
Fool,
So
if
shit
you
gets real.
were the older brother way,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? No way, no puedo way.
My older brother would have.
You're talking about the age. There's an age
That's
gap there, bro. So there's an age gap. That fool's early 20. Ponle que 21. El Picture brother, El Bob. And this was 15, literally.
You would be cool with it?
Of course I'm not cool with it, but you're talking about, hey, that's my older brother. Se cogió mi vieja, güey. That's what happens. Like,
I don't remember he stole his lady or he just had
Yeah.
a crush on her.
No.
He stole his fucking
Yeah,
chick.
he's fucking.
He
He's with
smashed
her.
his bitch. cuz.
He's, they're 15 and 16 years old kid. They're kids making out. Then here comes a cool brother in the bike, and he literally said like, yeah, man, he fucks her in the fucking forest or in the tree somewhere, dog. Steals her virginity.
And you're like a 5-year-old.
And you're like,
I'm in.
yeah, that's it.
I'm all in.
And that all made sense to me, dog.
And that fool just fucking.
You know?
What did you gonna say, Concrete? He was gonna say something.
It's good.
This is how it should be.
It's good screenplay.
Yeah,
fool.
but I
As
mean,
an older brother.
when I saw it as a kid, I was like, ooh, yeah, take that bitch.
but it's a
But
great.
now, I'm like, that's fucked up, fool.
And
But
what,
I don't even remember that as a kid. I was just into the singing and shit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
liked
don't remember all that.
But for my bio movie, it wouldn't even be a Latino movie. It would be
Mine either.
the one that hit home for me. The one that hit home for me that changed everything
have a
for me,
list.
fool. No lie, was called October Sky
Ooh.
with Jake Gyllenhaal. I saw that and I was like,
That's a biopic?
yeah, because it was about the guy who invented the rocket. Well, not invented the
Oh,
rocket.
I
Like,
remember that
he
one.
worked
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
NASA.
With
Like
Dennis
he was
Quaid,
a
right?
rocket man. Yeah. So that guy, Homer, his name is Homer. Whatever.
You saw that in school, huh?
Saw it in school just to like inspire the
Yeah, I
kids.
remember
Fool,
that.
I was inspired. Way all my fucking friends, all the cholitos, like, nah, fucking whack ass movie. Dog, they're playing. I'm like, dog, this guy did everything he did. He took no for an answer. Everything, every lesson I picked up, and I'm like, you see, don't take no for an answer. Be aferrado, way. Go do the thing. And I'm like, that hit for me, dog. And I've always kept that in my head. If you want to get something, everyone's gonna say no to you, but you can't. You gotta keep pushing. Fuck everybody what they think. If you see it, it's gonna happen.
That's when
That's
he
how-
just
that's-
packed his bags and moved to LA.
Nah, yeah,
Very
that was
next
one of the
That's how I
that
get-
one
that's
in
how I
that
get laid,
movie.
fool.
That one in the
I don't take no for an answer, fool.
that one in the in the documentary, The Comedian, is what made me move to LA. Because that one already had the go, I'm gonna be a comic, but The Comedian, the movie with Jerry Seinfeld,
Yeah.
I never saw it, fool.
You bought it for me, huh?
never saw it.
I did buy it for you.
Yeah.
Fucking. So I found it at the Blockbuster, and I thought it was gonna be a special. It was even better, fool. It was like my fucking Bible way. That shit broke
Have
down.
you watched it?
I don't think so. I don't
Dude,
remember watching it.
that
I
shit
don't
breaks
remember.
down what it. The premise is that Jerry Seinfeld did a documentary explaining how he took all his
Oh, I
bits
did see that one.
and
Threw it away.
threw them away. And he started
start all
from
over.
fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
And they followed this other new
see
up
that.
and comer. So I see the up and comer struggle, and I see Jerry Seinfeld struggle, and I'm just
And him
like,
bombing on stage.
oh,
And then it
inspire
Yeah.
me. And so it just inspired me to be like, I go to LA, look at all these comedy clubs to write, be around the comics. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do. I'm
fool.
going to LA. Fuck it. And that sparked it. So.
That one's crazy, fool. Because like I've been trying out new material lately, bro, and fuck,
Trust
man,
me, I've been hearing it.
I've been bombing. Yeah,
Delete that shit, dude.
I've been bombing, and that's the thing, fool.
What's,
Like I've been eating some big ones right now, fool, and I'm just like, how do you get past it? And when does it get better? And sometimes you're like. And then you get to a point where like, am I gonna
Do you go
drop
back to
this
your old
bit?
bits? Do you
Yeah,
go
but no,
back-
am I gonna just drop this bit or keep with it? Because I feel there's something.
But where are you
there.
trying these new
On different shows, fool. Like I don't really do open mics, fool, so I do them at shows.
But
like
when
last
do
night
you
at the
put it in?
Long Beach Laugh
Do you
Factory, I was at
start
the
with
Long
it,
Beach
or
Laugh
do you put it in the
Factory.
middle?
I sprinkle it in, and that's the thing, fool. I usually
You gotta figure out
I
when.
have to start. I almost have to start with it because if not, I'll forget or don't come back to it, or just I'm in this zone now where I can't go back to it. So I almost have to start with it, fool. And that's where I've been at right now. Where like I start off bad. I start off not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's,
Yeah, you
that's a
gotta throw it
terrible
in the
mistake.
middle. You gotta throw it in the middle.
I throw it in the middle too. Yeah, this is a terrible
I've done
mistake.
the middle thing. I only do the middle thing when I trust me. My intention is not to start with it, but the point is that I'm reading my notes as I go up on stage. So I'm reading my notes. Okay, this. Don't forget to say this. Oh, this bit. Oh yeah, this bit. I'm gonna try this bit. So they're fresh in my head when I go up on stage. So that's where I kind of like almost lead off with. You know what I mean?
I
You know
would.
what I do? I try to go up there and like this fool. He'll go up there with no material, and I'll last like 3 minutes, and then I just go into like
The bits.
I go into like a little bit, and then I go back to like. But I always catch myself like using that as a safety net. Like I'll do a joke that I know hit, and then
Yeah.
I'll try again. Then I'll reset. But I can't just go. Like,
That's what I like
I'll
to
do
do.
all the whole
I
time.
I freestyle and
You
then
figure out a way to get it in there, right? Like even though it doesn't relate,
Yeah, and then
I
you just
figure
go
out
in.
a way to get a joke that I know in there somehow, and they can't tell. But I want to just be able to just go.
I think
Fucking hard.
freestyle is better. Like if you're just like generally a good time, it's like easy to get an idea up in the head, and it's just like it's just feeling comfortable on stage. No vamos lejos, way, huh? By the way, Concrete, when he goes up on stage, he freestyles, but because he's a good, he figured out the fear of the stage. Now you're able to freestyle and come up with bits. I've seen you do this. I've seen you at the last show. I was
Well,
just
his
like,
mind working.
this was already coming up with bits.
His mind working,
He
yeah.
figured out how to bring bits on stage. So that's how I do it too. Like I just go up there and just freestyle and do bits and shit. And then have him, he goes off stage, he's all sweating. What the fuck happened?
You black out.
He blacks
Blacked out. He's like, what
Does
happened?
time slow down or it speeds up?
he black. Yeah.
Yeah, it slows down.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You performed at a wedding? Yeah.
My first.
Oh,
Did you know them?
That's all you have to say, dude.
A
That's
friend's
different?
wedding, or you got booked to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Whose joke?
Yeah.
Do it right now, eh? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, like a host. Yeah, host. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah,
They
yeah.
want to dance. Yeah.
I performed at a lesbian wedding, but like 10 years ago, fool, when you could still do like gay jokes. So like my whole thing was I was just doing gay jokes.
You can still do gay jokes.
And so like I would be like, I don't know, this is legal. Can I even be here right now? Are we supposed to be doing here? I feel like the cops are gonna come in right now and break this whole party up. And it was great. Like I had a really good time, but looking back, I was doing jokes that I couldn't do today.
Edgy,
fool. Yeah, I couldn't do today.
You know, also, like, if you leave LA, you can do gay jokes. People love it outside of LA. But in LA, everybody's like,
Facts, homie.
But
Facts.
once you leave,
I do reach in
people-
with the gay jokes out of state more for sure.
yeah, you bring out the gay material.
And
He looks
the black material.
takes one look
and
at the
every
crowd.
material.
He looks at the crowd. He's like, all right, here goes my gay set.
Yeah.
Freshen it up.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
Yeah, dude.
Racist
Gay people
jokes
here.
in.
Good. Let's talk about them, man. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's crazy, fool. Some people, like, it's crazy how the audience is changing. Like, just, the world just seems like it's a wild place, fool.
Yeah.
Wild place. Like, things that were, before, like, I had an image of the world, and I'm now seeing it like, did the world, is it tripping? Or I'm just exposed to, like, oh, these are humans trying to figure it out. Like, for example, like, I saw on the news, dog, there's a fucking cop, did you hear about this? A cop that was fucking other cops.
I need details. I don't know exactly. I just see the memes everywhere.
So what happened was this cop was una morra, güey. The other dudes la estaban pasando, güey. Everybody they just cheat. Cops are cheaters, so they were fucking cheating on their wives and shit. But they were cheating with this one coworker. But this one coworker was just down. Everybody was just, you know, she reminded me of that girl in school, fool, that all the homies were like hitting. But we all knew she was hitting. Nobody's trying to wife her up, but we're all just having a good time. And they just knew all this. You ever been at the party, fool, and you're like, fucking, oh shit, like, fuck, Christina's here, fuck. You know I'm a fuck. At least get my dick sucked. You know what I mean? Because she's just down like that. Like, that's what she was to that police station. She was like fucking all these cops.
But she was down with it. Or did she feel like
she was down. She was married, way. Bitch was married, way. She was fucking out here fucking.
I heard he's standing by her side.
Of course, he's like, she was lost. You know, white people, fool. White people are very forgiving.
Yeah.
Like, she was at a weird place. She's lost. She works crazy. She's seen a lot out there in the forest, and I forgive her. I'm gonna stand by her.
But if she votes blue next time, they're
I
gonna
heard a
divorce.
comic had a good joke. Yeah. They were like, they said fuck the police, not fuck the police.
Oh, that's funny.
There we go.
I was like, oh, that's a good one.
Funny.
But when I was a kid, I saw a cop. I would have never thought they were like that. Fool. I thought they were like straight, narrow people. Fool. I'm like,
they're the worst. Well, no, here's my thing. Fool.
No, I have a friend that was a cop for a year, and he literally quit because it was just, he's like a straight edge, normal, like,
it wasn't what he thought.
He goes to church, like, type of guy, and it was just way too much on both sides. He just said it was just like he couldn't sleep, he couldn't like be at home. It was just the stress of like how different it was than what he thought that he had to stop. It's fucking. It's a crazy job.
My thing with that whole thing is that obviously I didn't know what was going on. You start seeing all the memes, all the gifs, all the videos, and my thing is like, bro,
gift that keeps giving.
I thought we weren't allowing slut shaming anymore. What's going on? Why are we allowing the slut shaming? Which I'm all for it. I love it. I had a great time watching it.
That's a good take.
But what's going on right there? Like, I was just waiting for somebody to stand up for her and be like, you can't do this. You know, she can't. She's a woman. Because they're bashing on this girl hard.
But it's because,
why are they allowing
Because it's the police.
Hold on. Porque estaba casada.
Oh, por eso.
Estaba casada. Slut shame, yeah, when you're single,
And she's married, and she's fucking married guys too.
And she's white.
Yeah.
She, like, you could talk because like
yeah,
she's
you're right.
white. She's a cop. She fucked her husband. Like, it's just like all the things
about her
that people are okay.
Talk shit about.
If she was like a minority, and if she wasn't a cop,
answer,
and if she wasn't, it would be
good answer.
completely
If
different.
Latina, morenita, or something like, oh no, you can't talk about her like that. She can let her live her life.
It's kind of it's a hypocritical. It's a double standard.
I don't know if you guys
Definitely.
see White Lotus, bro. I don't know if you've seen White Lotus, bro. But they nail that shit. They nail, like, there's some fool talking about how, like, because some white boy talking about, like, fool, we're like, fuck, bro, like, we can't do shit. Like, we're like the worst or the worst. Like, it was bad. It was dope. The way he broke it down was fucking badass.
Yeah, well,
and it's like, yeah, that's right.
You've been on top so long that it's like,
and that's what
you
the
become
argument he was having with
punching
somebody.
up. You're always punching up. When you talk about like a female cop, you're still punching down. Like,
I think they're
down.
white people are smart. For they're back, like they're it's a way of them saying like, okay, we'll let you have this, but in the end of the day, they still
run
everything.
shit.
So they're just like, we're not gonna let them have this, but we're just gonna make them feel like
make
they
them
have.
feel.
Give them the white girl voice.
They're still getting the revenues.
But when you're trying to buy a house, they're like, we're gonna give you the highest fucking interest, fucking highest rates. We're gonna make you work.
Yeah,
for it.
when you're trying to get that job and you're trying to partner up with that company, fool, they're still the ones that got to vote. You know what I'm saying? They're still the ones that got to decide whether you're in or not.
What's the pinche morra, way? But you know what? When I saw her picture, fool, I know that bitch is a slut, dude.
Wow.
I knew that bitch was a. Fool, when I saw her picture, fool, I was like, oh yeah, for sure, this bitch is down to fuck.
No, what I mean, cop chicks are known to be little sluts.
If I
There's
got
like
pulled over
videos
and I
of her
saw
riding horse. Like, where did all this footage? Like, it's like they had it all ready to go.
That's called Facebook, homie.
It was fat. The fucking internet's so quick, bro, and so good at that shit, dog.
Oh, dude, I got a couple fucking videos.
Poor
for
lady,
sure
poor
gonna
girl
pop.
though. Like, it's kind of fucked up though. Like, come on, like, she likes to fuck. Like, it's not like now she gets the whole.
Was she getting promoted though? Was she getting promoted from these fuckings? Because that could be a problem too.
No. She was just getting.
And then when you see the picture of all the dudes that she was fucking,
All these
you're
black
like, oh my
dudes, she was
god.
just fucking smashing.
No way.
She
I was like,
obviously has a
jeez.
fucking taste.
And what city is this in? Where's she from?
I don't know what city this is
Baltimore?
in,
I don't
but,
know. What city is it?
Because you say black cops, that's racist as fucked up. Yeah.
No, I just.
who's she down for, dog?
I wanted to be a school police, dog. When I was young, I wanted to be school police. A motherfucker, 9 to 5 cop. You get a gun. You get all the perks. You get the free donuts. You get the fucking uniform. You get all the bitches, fool. And all you got to do is go to a school from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
But that's
and
what
you're
you're
off on
about
the
to-
weekends. And you're still a cop, fool. You get all the same jerk.
Cops get weekends off? What do you?
Well, those school police.
Oh,
I
school
wanted to be
police.
a school police.
Is that for people that are about to retire or no?
No, you could be a young fucking school police. They're young fools. And then literally they're just they're
probably
like
a
That's how I feel about
they're high-end
the.
security guards, fool, with a gun, dog.
That's how I feel about the Stater Brothers police, dude. I want to join them.
there's a Stater
Yeah,
Brothers
dude.
police?
I wouldn't want you to, hey, Jerry.
They investigate. They fucking. They look
shit.
at the cameras. They come in and they come in undercover, and they're the ones that are like they'll catch people. They act like they're shopping, and then they'll just be watching them, and then they'll just tackle them outside and be like, "Fucking catch them."
I feel people think I'm one of those
like
guys.
Stater
dog.
Brothers police.
I feel people think I'm one of those guys. I'm always like at the supermarket, yo solito, way, like just buying random stuff, like fucking cookies and shit, like stuff like,
Jerry, you are not that guy.
People are like-
You look like the guy that they for sure think
They
you're
think
gonna
you're
steal.
stealing. Fool.
yeah?
They
You're
don't think
stealing,
you're
fool.
watching them. They think you're stealing.
I got the
not
glasses, the comb over, I'm looking like,
No.
You look
I'm
like
looking
you're
like
in
a guy.
disguise. That's why you're trying to look like.
It's funny how Jerry like sees himself, but doesn't know how he sees him. Like doesn't know how he really looks. Because sometimes he'd be talking, I'm like, who the fuck does this fool think he? Who do you think you
Fool,
look like?
I'm in the market.
Like,
I'm at Stater Birds at 1
sometimes he'd be
p.m. on a
talking, and I'm
Tuesday.
just like, este güey, who? Hold on, who are you right now? Yeah. Oh my god.
It's not confident. It's just
It's
like
big dick energy.
Fool, this was just like, fool, like I wanted to play basketball, fool, but you know what I mean? But I said, I got kids, fool. I don't want to. And I'm like, compa, you're
He swears, this fool swears that he's the
42.
best basketball player in high school, and he was on the team.
I was
and-
good. I was
He went to
very good.
varsity. I'm
How
like,
were you
"The
good
fuck
at,
outta here,
at
dog."
basketball in high school?
Because I have good handling basketball skills. I was a good
Dude,
shooter,
no,
great
the
Muggsy
defender,
Bogues over here.
great steal. Yeah, a little bit of Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy Bogues, Spud Webb is what led me to believe that I could be that guy too.
Fool, it's
Dude,
like
I'm taller than Spud Webb. Spud Webb's 5'6".
I don't
fool. I'm
even think
5'7",
you were
dog.
like you would have probably been
I'm taller than
okay
Muggsy Bogues 5'3".
on
with
the
the right-
JV
hey,
squad.
with the-
JV
with-
squad, okay.
with the right J's, I'm fucking 5'7", homie. Don't get it twisted, homie.
5'7.25".
Yeah.
dog.
Have you seen those inserts? Have you tried those out?
You don't want to look inside my shoes right now, dog.
Nah, fucking Jerry's all fucking Mr.
We're sponsored.
Sport.
This week's sponsor. Inserts.
But he's straight sports guy. He's a straight sports guy. How do you feel about the Super Bowl? What's your predictions,
Super Bowl
homie?
oh yeah, hell yeah! This is dropping soon, dog. Early February. All right, let's do this, man. Super Bowl predictions.
Sports Minute.
As I'm recording this right now, the Final Four are set for this weekend. So from the Final Four, so I could
Who
be
is it? Who is
completely
it?
off still. Is right now we got Philadelphia Eagles versus the 49ers. NFC, and then the AFC is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, I would go with the Kansas City Chiefs making the Super Bowl, but Patrick Mahomes has a high ankle sprain, which is a very serious injury, dog. But he's still gonna play. I don't know how well he's gonna do. So I got Cincinnati going back to the Super Bowl versus
49ers.
the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh.
And I did have the Niners in my podcast. I said 49ers versus Buffalo. But I'm so off
When
now.
I saw, dude, I don't know
the 49ers right
I don't
now.
know
why.
I don't
Philly's
know.
just looking really good right now.
I don't know football. I mean, me vale verga, güey. All right? I don't know football, but I watched the Cowboys and 49ers game. Let me tell you something, dude. The 49ers way, that quarterback, I don't trust him.
Yeah, he's
He
young.
makes
He's
me
rookie.
nervous.
He's
He's
a rookie.
young. He has this fear in his eye.
No, he's a rookie.
He looked like he barely made that fucking.
No,
Don't
no,
say
he's
that to
plays.
George Zaragoza.
But let me tell you, I
he's playing good.
don't
He's
know
playing good.
football, but I looked at this one. I was like, oh, este vato tiene miedo, güey. Tiene
No,
miedo.
he's playing fine.
Tengo miedo.
He's
Tengo
playing
miedo.
fine, but you're right. He is young. He's a rookie. He's really
He's
like,
gonna
this is
choke,
the
dude.
First time. Yeah, and I don't trust him
If he
versus
goes to the
Eagles.
Super Bowl, he's gonna fucking choke, dude. That's gonna be way too much attention.
He's not Kaepernick?
Originally,
He reminds me of the quarterback from fucking the Rams when he fucking
Kaepernick
went
was
to
a
the
new
first
guy.
time they
Yeah,
went to the
no?
Jared
fucking.
Goff?
He
Talking about
choked
Jared
too,
Goff?
dog. Big time.
Originally, a couple weeks ago, as of last week, I had Buffalo versus the Niners in the Super Bowl. Buffalo winning over the Niners, but Buffalo's disqualified. Niners didn't look that
Disqualified?
good. Well, they're out, yeah. And
they
Niners
lost.
Niners didn't look so good. So now my new pick is Philadelphia Eagles versus the Cincinnati Bengals, with the Cincinnati Bengals winning it all. You want to
That
talk
sounds
about
like a
big dick
boring-ass
energy?
Super Bowl.
You want to talk about big dick energy?
Show us. I mean, tell
Joe
us.
Burrow, dog. Quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Why?
That
Tell us why, Jerry.
Fool, this fool's just got this swag. Fool,
He's
he
a
smokes
stud.
cigars. He smokes cigars in the locker room. Fool, he's just all about his confidence. Fool, he's great, dog. You gotta follow this fool, dog. He does some crazy ass
his name?
throws.
He wears an extra large
practice.
cup. Oh, yeah, verga. How you know about that?
Sexy as shit. dog.
Okay. Jerry would be the guy in the locker room. Oh, I'll meet you guys there. Go look through his shit and see the cup. Be like, oh, la verga.
I'll drink my morning. That
He
shit.
has like 5 X's on it, like 5X.
Remember
He's
Halston?
just like this.
Halston? Remember when he gets the fucking
Shit. Just like,
Where's that from? Where I've seen that from?
Halston when he's trying to make his own cologne and perfume, and then he brings a jock strap, and then she goes,
No me acuerdo.
she just takes a whiff of that aroma.
he's trying to
Well,
make his own
Hey,
perfume.
just real quick to finish off my last, because
rant?
I just realized biopic. I know I already said La Bamba and I stick with it, but
I didn't
you know
get
what? One
mine.
of my favorite movies of all time, Temptations, fool. Gotta check out Temptations when you get a chance.
Five
Great
Heartbeats, you mean?
biopic, fool. No, not the 5 Heartbeats. The Temptations, the movie.
I
Temptations.
still don't know what you
My
call
best
it.
biopic?
I think it was.
My best
That biopic is a movie about a specific person.
It doesn't have to be famous. My favorite probably is gonna be, Catch Me If You Can, with Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's a cool movie? That's a cool
Or
movie.
I think the best acted biopic is Ray with Jamie Foxx. Not the best movie, but best job where you're like, oh, that's fucking Ray Charles.
Yeah, you're
There's
right.
That fool.
Jerry, come on, fool. He's saying just like him, fool.
Yeah, it was a great.
He
It was a
can
great,
do
it was a great
it.
The
impression.
Bamba.
It was
First
a
of all, if
great
you're comparing the
impression.
Bamba,
He looks just like him. I love him.
if you're doing the Bamba, he actually sang the songs and he had the mannerisms and
no
things.
se parece.
Lou Diamond Phillips was like, if you don't know the movie, and they just created this story, and he didn't act like him, he didn't look like him, nothing.
You know,
Yeah.
Woo! Talk to us, baby.
well, he was
That's the voice
They
of
say
God
that.
right there.
Oh no, they say Stevie Wonder can see, but they don't say. I don't know about Ray Charles. They say Stevie Wonder
That's
can
a
actually
theory,
see.
dog. That's a theory.
That he can actually see.
There's
Well,
a lot
maybe
of
he's not
theories.
100% blind. That's why he's probably maybe 90% blind.
Because he's like moved out. He's moved things out of the way.
Well, let us know, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Let
You
us
guys got
know
anything
if
coming up?
Some shows coming up. Yeah, please, por favor. Let me see. I'm not sure when this is dropping, but
February
I'll be in,
3rd.
Midland, Texas, coming up. Yuma, Arizona, with Los Tóxicos.
Toxicos
And
What day is
followed
that?
by El Centro. That's February 10th.
19, 17.
February 10th.
No, it's not February 10th. I'm going to be in Tucson, Arizona, February 10th. So watch your mouth.
17.
17.
February
17.
February
10th.
17th.
I'm gonna be there with you.
That's right. Me and Christian, we're going to be on the road. We're going to be in San Diego, February 9th. Tucson, Arizona, February 10th. And then, again, Tucson second show added. So make sure you get your
February
tickets
11th.
February 11th.
And then
So-
we're gonna be at the Bellflower
Oh, yeah,
Comedy
the
Club
stand-up
on
comedy
February
club. That was pretty
3rd.
much sold out already, dog. So by
February
the time-
3rd?
Yeah, February 3rd, Friday.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
February 3rd. We got
I might
that.
stop by to say what's up.
And
Dale,
then,
Cali.
I don't think this will be up on time, but we got Ontario later on this week.
Oh, yeah, we got Ontario
think this will
Improv.
be up.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
no
it
va a
might be
salir,
up.
güey. No va a salir.
No.
No va a salir. ¿Para qué lo dices, güey? Si no va a salir, güey.
Because I don't know.
Anyways,
Concrete
but-
might have it ready.
It's reckless.
That's what I'm saying.
It should be up there today.
January 25th at Ontario Improv. Me, Jesus, and we got
Ripping it. So get your tickets, dude. This Wednesday.
IE and friends and Angel. We need to get Angel in this new studio.
Angel,
too.
that's
and
right.
And
Fern.
Fern will be back.
And yeah, dude. Thank you guys for everything, man. We love the support. We heard you guys' emails, and we're here. We're gonna give it a stronger go, and then hasta luego, güey.
You know, the real quick about the Patreon food. So the Patreon was it was stopped for a while, right?
It was frozen.
Yeah, it was frozen. We're
gonna do bi-weekly right now, just till we get back on our feet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this week. We were gonna post an episode. Then next week it's gonna be a Patreon.
Only Patreon.
Yeah. So we're gonna do bi-weekly on each.
Let's bring that up real quick. So yeah, 1 week will be this for everybody,
regular.
and then Patreon only
next week.
Next week only Patreon. So if you're not on Patreon, please get on it. It helps support us. Only $3, $5. It's cheap, dog.
$5.
And then we get on to our regular episode the week after that, and so forth and so on. And that'll be our new system for now, dog. So hopefully you guys.
So 1 week regular.
Back it up.
1 week just for Patreon, and then one more week regular.
Yeah, we're gonna be bi-weekly regular, 2 a month or every other week. We'll drop an episode for now on each platform, Patreon and regular iTunes.
So
YouTube.
that's what it's gonna be. All right, guys. Till next time. Peace out.